Alrighty then. So we are back to more Wild Arms 3. It is 1:20 p.m. May 12th, 2000 of the 19. Gonna open up my Surge here real quick like. Okay. So this is going to be the Abyss stream because we're going to be doing the Abyss, the optional dungeon, and it's a long dungeon. I may have mentioned this before. We did 10 floors of it because that was mandatory, but there's 100 floors we got to do, so it's a long dungeon. It's probably going to take most, if not all, of this stream to do, so that's what we're going to do. Before the stream, I actually farmed for some more full carrots, so we got 19 of them. Hopefully that'll be good stuff. Alright. So let us head to the Abyss Carlton Sheet style. It'll be pretty cool. Maybe we'll find Waldo there. You never know. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Because the Abyss is where the ultimate super boss of the game is. But the good thing is, after we complete the Abyss, all that's left is the final dungeon. So, here we go. It's gonna get crazy. Unfortunately, every time you come in here, you gotta start at the beginning. So we gotta go through the first 10 levels again, but shouldn't be too bad. Considering we should be able to skip most enemies. As you recall, you gotta collect all of the encounter crystals, and that opens up the warp to the next floor. We're higher leveled, so we'll probably be able to avoid more enemies. Oh, I just fell off and died. I died on Jeopardy and such. You know? It's crazy. Do. The interesting thing is every Wild Arms game has the Abyss as like an optional dungeon. Other than Wild Arms 2. For some reason they didn't put it in Wild Arms 2. I don't know why. Maybe they forgot, but yeah. Kind of weird, but other than that, I believe it is in every Wild Arms game. So it's quite a bit different because in the first game, it was more of an actual dungeon. Here it's just kind of like a randomly generated series of floors that you go through. In the first game, it was an actual dungeon. But, yeah. And, in the remake of the first game, I think it's a lot like this Abyss. I could be wrong, I don't remember, but I think so. And in 4 and 5, I don't remember at all if it's in them, but I'm pretty sure it is. But I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I played those games, and I only played them once, so I don't remember too well, but pretty sure they're in. And the Abyss always has Ragu o Raglawu, which is always the ultimate super boss in every Wild Arms game. Although in Wild Arms 2, it's debatable whether he's harder than Engel Mois, because they're both pretty even, I would say. But, yeah. But this is definitely the hardest boss fight in the game here, and you actually have to fight him twice here. And the second time, he has more attacks and more HP, so it's kind of interesting. So you gotta go 2 rounds with him. So that's why you want to be prepared, plus you gotta go 100 floors, so you want to have all the supplies you can get. Really be as high leveled as you can get to. We're all around level 71 and up, so we should be fine. We should be fine. Okay, there's no reason to go that way. If we went that way, we'd be screwing around like Bonga. That's what we'd be doing. And we just don't want to do that. And yeah, this is where the Calipodus enemy is, which does Gala Eater, which is a very easy way to get a lot of money fast. So, because they do Gala Eater. And you just let them eat your Gala, kill them, get double the money, and you'll get a big profit. Because the more money you have, the more they take from you, so you'll get an even bigger profit, and yeah. You can get max money fairly quickly. I mean, it does take a while, because they don't always appear. Sometimes it takes several battles to get them to show up, but you never know. And of course, you want to be strong enough so that you can kill them within a turn. Because after they take money, they run away on the next turn. So, you definitely don't want that to happen. Can't do that on television. You can't even do that on the finance network. Is there a finance network? You would think there would be. I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of like banking channel or something. I think Fox News has like an investment show or something, so I guess that would be the closest thing to a financing network. All about like investing stock and such. Bum bum bum. Whee! So far, no enemies on this floor can is strong enough to get a white exclamation mark, so we're pretty much free to not get into any battles, unless we get ambushed, which could happen. Hasn't happened yet, but that's why you want to make sure you have complete migrant level 20, which I have, so it's cool. You can't even do that on PAX TV. PAX TV. That sounds familiar, but I'm not sure what it is. But I have heard of it. Also, there is a boss on every, I think, 20 floors. We fought the first one on floor 10, but I think the next boss will be on floor 30. And that boss actually drops the final booster kit, I do believe. So that'll give us more encounter gauge to work with, and I didn't see that there was a gap there. And I got screwed. Super Mario cartoon. Oh, okay. I see. I see. I don't know. Okay. I wonder how far we can get in this before the first battle takes place. Because there hasn't been one yet. Because we've already fought all the enemies up until like the 10th floor, so we really don't need to waste time with that. I mean, this place takes long enough. If you get into every battle, you're going to be here forever. Literally. And figuratively. And you don't want that. There's our first ambush. It was bound to happen, or danger. And there's the Gala Eater. The little son of a bitch. We'll just do Gatling to beat his ass in. I don't really care too much if he steals money, because we really don't need money at this point. He stole over 600,000. Which I don't really care about. He can take it if he wants. I don't really care. We got plenty of money, so it matters not. We've got over 5 million Gala, so and there's really nothing left to buy. So whatever, man. I'm a rich mofo, and that's just the way it is. I'm a rich little bastard. Yeah, we need to go this way. Another ambush! This time it's an actual Oh, it's these turds. Hard touch. These guys are nothing at this point. They're just kind of here. They're like Tom Bodette at a bed and breakfast. Not really necessary. You can just use Gatling with everybody to one-shot them, basically. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom! So the big thing about this dungeon, there are a lot of enemies that have rare drops and steals. Like, a lot of the gears that you only find one of, you can get dropped here. But we don't really need any of them. There are a few items that you can only get here, like the Necromicon, which raises your magic attack, which I don't really care too much about. I think that's the only one we don't actually have that you can only get here, but I really don't care too much about it. If we end up getting it to drop, that's fine, but otherwise I don't really care about it. So there is an enemy that drops more Violators, which would be cool, because then you could get Finest Arts with more characters, but they're probably not going to drop. The best way to get the drop is to summon Chupacabra with the lucky hit, or whatever it's called. Because that heavily increases the chance of getting drops. Also having the best luck at best. But that's only if you're going out of your way to get rare drops, which I'm really not. If we get some, that's cool, but otherwise, I don't really give enough. I just don't give enough, man. No F's at all, and I just walked off the edge. Like a suicide victim. I don't know why I would do such things. We'll just go this way. We'll go this way. Freaking encounter rate, I'm telling ya. It's ridiculous. It's like we're playing FF1 or something. Bum, ba, bum. Oh! Gallows is in danger. Oh boy. I'll just do a summon, like whatever, man. That's why it's good to have Eagle Eye on all your characters to avoid danger and ambushes, but whatever, man. I think I may have it with some characters, I'm not sure. But I think you have to have it on all of your characters in order for it to not work ever. Let's see here. I think I have it with some characters. I'm not sure. Eagle Eye. You don't have it. Oh yeah, you do. You just haven't learned it yet. Clive. I think Clive has it, doesn't he? Yeah, Clive has it. So Clive can't be in danger. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Jet hasn't learned it, but he does have it. Does Gallows have it? Yeah, Gallows has it, but hasn't learned it. Whatever. I'm not too worried about it, though. It's nice and all, but it's not really that big of a deal. Especially early on when the battles are quite easy. I was running right on the edge. On the edge of darkness. Listening to Korn. That's what I was doing. It was crazy. Luckily I wasn't listening to Nickelback, so it was a good thing. Oh, that one is like way out of our way. See, sometimes they put the crystals here on really annoying positions. And I don't like it. Look at this fucking shit! Okay. Whoa. Bum bum bum. Okay. There we go. Where's the other one? There's another one around. There it is! See, they put these two in a very annoying position. You gotta go, like, all the way around. We'll just start over. Sometimes it's quicker just to start over like that. Luckily, it does no damage to you, so... you don't gotta worry about that nonsense. Warps over there. And I keep falling off the edge. If that did damage, that would be bad. I think Clive is drunk or something. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he's been smoking the pots. I don't know. I think something's going on. Sometimes it's better to just walk it off. You gotta walk it off sometimes. Okay, I'm not sure what floor we're on. Because I didn't turn booster on. I don't think you can do that when you're inside. Or tracker. Yeah. I think you have to use it before you come in here for it to work. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't work at all. I'm not really sure. I do know I have 3 viewers. I do know that. Poisoned by... he tried to poison me. But he couldn't do it. I don't think anybody can be poisoned at this point. So... you know, that's just kind of a thing. Balfon! They're giant cockroaches! The Abyss has a cockroach infestation, didn't you know? They gotta get a can of Raid or something going on here. That's what they gotta do. Maybe get some roach traps. Drop the Dragon Fossil, which we absolutely do not need. It's completely unnecessary. There is literally nothing else we can do with Dragon Fossils. Because we have all of the upgrades, so... Korn's greatest hits. Korn's greatest hits. Good times. Whee! See, sometimes I can run quite eloquently here, but it doesn't always work for me. So I usually end up moving too far or whatever and falling off the edge. You know, because of 3D and such. Didn't they used to have some kind of thing with Doritos nacho cheese where it was like 3D or something? I don't know. Something like that. I think that was like back in the day. Okay. Okay, there's where the warp is. Do-do-do. Woo! Snag this one. But yeah, this is pretty much all this dungeon is. It gets pretty redundant after a while, but you gotta deal with it. Did I get them all? Roulette. I remember the roulette Doritos. I don't think it was really conceived very well because it was supposed to be like only certain chips in it were spicy, but the spiciness on those chips got on other chips, so like all the chips were a little spicy then, so it kind of eliminated the whole point. But oh well. Ah! I fell to my death, except I didn't die because I am an immortal god. I just ran the wrong way for some unknown reason. Whee! There we go. I wonder how far we'll get in this before we'll start getting white exclamation marks. And we're at level 10! Alright. No, we're not gonna leave. Are you kidding me? That would be the dumbest thing in the world. So now we're actually in new territory. Although it looks the same. You would think like every 10 floors, like it would like be a different color. Now we're getting white exclamation marks. So we got new enemies to deal with. What do we got? We got Brant. Brant! Didn't you know? Freaking Brant! Screwing around again, just like Bonga. That's what he's doing. Gatling can still one-shot these guys. So, they're not a big deal. The hell? Looks like they do kamikaze. That's kind of annoying. Not a bad fight, though. Considering. Dynamite Doritos. Yeah, they do. One of the things I miss is they used to have the 2-pack where it had the Doritos Chili Lemon and the Cheetos Flaming Hot. I miss those. They have both flavors like by themselves, but they don't have them together anymore. And that was like one of my favorite chips too. I used to get a bunch of them. But they don't sell those anymore around here. They might sell them somewhere, but not around here. There's this. Organ Energy. Palette swap of the balloon. Pretty much just Gatling everything here. Why not? Oh, we couldn't take him down. That's weird. Painful Injection. Or was that Infection? Sinister Stare. Obviously that's their idol. And they do Dark Matter. So they're probably weak against light, I would guess. Sinister Stare. Oh, Clive's the only one that can one-shot them with Gatling. So that's interesting. Now he's out of ammo, sir. Indeed he is. But that's okay. This one's probably about done. Painful it is Infection. Interesting to know. Shoot him! Pop! These guys actually have some decent HP. Da-na-na. Yeah, I'm assuming they're probably weak against light. But I don't know. Since they do Dark Matter. I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? They actually have decent HP, though. Not a big fan of that. Sinister Stare. Let's try Spectre. Yep, although it doesn't really hurt that much for some reason. Looks like you're out of ammo, sir. Let's try some ice. You're better off just attacking. Let's try refrigerate. Open that refrigerator. They're strong against it, but it still got the job done, so it matters not. These guys are kind of annoying, really. There you go. Bum bum bum. Trap disarmed. We get too many carrots. That's a pretty good fight, though. This isn't a bad place to gain some levels. Our, our levels are pretty fine, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to get some more. I wouldn't mind that at all. Woo! There you go. Where's the warp? There it is. We're on the right track. We're on the path of exile. So this is floor 12, I do believe? Looks like the music is changing. Kind of seems that way. Since we're further, I suppose. That only takes 1 point off. So that's not a big deal. Which we can just get right back. Yeah. I meant to run off the edge there, by the way. Lancer knows what he's doing. A little bit. And I did not mean to run off the edge there. Can't do that on television. Can't even do that on PAX TV. It's a long way to get around to this SOB. There's our warp. Should probably start over. It'll save some time. Oh, what are you doing, man? It's over here. Oh, we can't get over there. You bastard! You see what they do to you? They make you go all the way around to get over to it. Because they put a little gap that you can't get across. That's how they get ya. No, ho, ho, don't you do it, man. Floor 13. Alright. We're making some nice progress. It's good stuff. I missed it. Freaking 3D? You're screwing me again. I'm always getting screwed over by 3D. Freaking 3D graphics. Oh, I should not have went that way. 100 floors. 100 magical floors. And the thing is, there's no saving, so you can get all the way to like floor 99 and then die. You have to do it all over again. Wouldn't that be fun? Much like the ancient cave, yes. Much like the ancient cave. Okay, they're strong against wind. That wasn't the best choice for a summon, but okay. Fear Touch. Oh, these are the corpse dudes. I think the positioning of the crystals and the paths are randomly generated, more or less. Cult Martyr. They're members of a cult. Counter attack. Ooh, nice. And a crit. These guys can't even hit Jet. It's kind of sad, really. Kind of sad, really. It pretty much is like the ancient cave, you just get no treasures. You get drops from the enemies, but you don't get any actual treasures. And you don't start in level 1, which is nice. If you started in level 1, I don't think you'd be able to complete it. Like, at all. So that would suck. Bum 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 bum. Alright, we want to go... We want to keep going this way. So yeah, that's why this dungeon takes a long time. It's not something you can just speed through. So it's probably going to take you at least a couple hours. At least. Bum 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 bum. Can we go this way, or does that not... No, that wouldn't work. Oh, we gotta go all the way around the outer boundary of this place. Well, you pretty much have to do it all in one go. Although some people might come in here and try and get the rare drops and then leave and then do it again. Or maybe take out some of the bosses.